8 things you need to know about self-love. Are you prepared to set out on a path of empowerment and self-discovery? Come along as we explore the secrets of self-love and the life-changing potential it possesses. Have you ever pondered how to develop a more profound sense of fulfillment and acceptance of oneself? Are you curious about the keys to realizing your full potential, improving your relationships, and increasing your confidence? Prepare to delve deeply into the realm of self-love and discover 8 key realities that will fundamentally alter your perspective of both the self and the outside world. Start your path to a life full with passion, purpose, and deep self-love by watching today. 1. Self-love is not selfish. Self-love is a fundamental component of emotional health and personal development, yet it's sometimes mistaken for a narcissistic or self-serving pursuit. In actuality, self-love is a profound act of compassion and self-respect that enables people to develop a strong sense of acceptance and merit inside themselves. Self-love is about treating oneself with the same kindness, care, and understanding that one would give to a beloved friend or family member. That is about seeing the inherent value and dignity within oneself, rather than putting one's own. Empowers people to develop an inner strength and resilience that enables them to face life's obstacles with dignity and integrity. Furthermore, self-love is a necessary ingredient for both personal development and fulfillment. People who practice self-love are more likely to follow their passions, make significant objectives, and lead genuine lives. They are more aware of their own inner guidance and intuition, and less influenced by social pressures or outside validation. People can design a life that is consistent with their principles and offers them genuine happiness and fulfillment by being faithful to their own needs and desires. In this sense, self-love serves as a catalyst for empowerment and personal transformation, enabling people to reach their greatest potential and lead meaningful lives. 2. Self-love requires self-acceptance. Self-acceptance and self-love are indispensable allies on the path to well-being and personal development. Accepting all aspects of oneself with empathy and understanding, as well as recognizing one's strengths and flaws without condemnation or criticism, is the essence of self-acceptance. It serves as the cornerstone upon which people learn to treat themselves with empathy, kindness, and respect as they grow to love themselves. Unconditional acceptance of oneself fosters a strong sense of belonging and deservingness, which enables people to put their own needs, satisfaction, and fulfillment first. People can experience the transformative power of self-love and live real, self-assured, and compassionate lives by accepting who they are. 3. Self-love is a journey, not a destination. Self-love is not a destination to be achieved. Rather, it is a continuous process of self-discovery, growth, and evolution. It's a dynamic process that takes time to complete and calls for perseverance, dedication, and introspection. Although there could be epiphanies and breakthroughs along the road, true self-love is developed with consistent practice and self-awareness. As people negotiate the complexities of their inner landscapes and face the obstacles to self-acceptance and compassion, every step of the path presents chances for growth, healing, and transformation. People who accept self-love as a continuous process give themselves the ability to accept their flaws, value their genuineness, and develop a strong, long-lasting sense of self-love and respect. 4. Self-love requires boundaries. Setting up appropriate boundaries is closely linked to self-love, which is a vital component of personal well-being and self-care. Boundaries determine the parameters of appropriate conduct and the area in which people are free to respect their own wants, principles, and independence. Acknowledging when these boundaries have been breached and politely but assertively stating oneself are essential components of practicing self-love. By establishing and upholding limits, people safeguard their mental and physical health, conserve energy, and develop a sense of strength and self-respect. Furthermore, strong boundaries help people connect authentically in relationships by promoting trust, respect, and understanding between them. In the end, self-love necessitates having the guts and conviction to set and uphold limits that respect one's own needs and ideals, enabling people to live lives that are true to who they truly are. 5. Self-love means prioritizing self-care. Making self-care a priority and realizing how important it is to take care of one's physical, emotional, and mental health are 2 things that are synonymous with self-love. It entails choosing to devote time and effort to pursuits that advance well-being, leisure, and personal pleasure. Self-care is a broad term that includes a variety of behaviors from healthy eating and getting adequate sleep to engaging in joyful and calming pursuits like hobbies, meditation, or time spent in nature. People that prioritize self-care show that they are dedicated to their personal fulfillment and happiness, and that they are deserving of warmth and compassion. Additionally, self-care is a gesture of respect for oneself and others, indicating to them that taking care of oneself comes first. In the end, self-care that is appreciated and prioritized fosters a deeper feeling of contentment, resilience, and inner calm in people, which is the foundation of self-love. 6. Self-love includes forgiveness. Forgiveness of oneself and others is a powerful act that is included in self-love. It entails letting go of anger, criticism, and bitterness and embracing acceptance, compassion, and understanding. People who practice forgiveness and self-love release themselves from the weight of their previous transgressions and injuries, making room for recovery and development. This approach entails accepting one's humanity and flaws as well as treating oneself with the same compassion and tolerance that one would show to others. Furthermore, self-love recognizes that holding on to anger or resentment only serves to prolong suffering and urges people to develop understanding and compassion for those who may have hurt them. People can live more fully and honestly when they accept forgiveness as the foundation of self-love. This opens doors to inner calm, resilience, and emotional liberation. 7. Self-love requires authenticity. Authenticity is the foundation of self-love, is the resolve to accept oneself as you are, no holds held. Living in accordance with one's principles, ideas, and desires as opposed to fitting in with society norms or outside expectations is what it means to be authentic. When people embrace who they are and enjoy their talents, eccentricities, and flaws, they are engaging in self-love via authenticity. This process involves accepting one's genuine identity with confidence and self-assurance and letting go of the desire for validation or acceptance from others, which calls for courage and vulnerability. When people put authenticity first, they attract people who value and respect them for who they really are, which makes room for real connections and lasting partnerships. In the end, self-love flourishes in a setting that values authenticity and celebrates it, enabling people to live honorably, fulfilling, and with integrity. 8. Self-love is empowering. Self-love is a transforming energy that enables people to live according to who they are, follow their passions, and realize their full potential. People who practice self-love have a strong sense of confidence and self-worth that helps them advance in life. People are able to venture beyond their comfort zones, hit calculated chances, and follow their dreams with conviction and tenacity because of their newly discovered confidence. Furthermore, knowing that they are deserving of love and capable of conquering any hurdle in their path, people who practice self-love are able to face difficulties and disappointments with fortitude and grace. In addition, self-love gives people the confidence and assertiveness to prioritize their own needs, create boundaries, and speak up for themselves. People build a life that is in line with their true selves by respecting their own beliefs and aspirations, which promotes a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Furthermore, self-love pushes people to avoid negative situations or people that deplete their energy by surrounding themselves with experiences and people who uplift and inspire them. As a result, a nurturing and encouraging atmosphere is created, encouraging growth, creativity, and personal development. The dedication to respecting one's own value, accepting one's actual identity, and living life on one's own terms is what self-love ultimately represents. It is the pinnacle of self-empowerment. People who practice self-love recover their agency and power, realizing that they have the power to control their own fate and design a fulfilling, joyful life for themselves. Don't miss out on the journey to self-discovery and empowerment. Subscribe now for exclusive content on cultivating self-love, embracing authenticity, and unlocking your true potential. Join our community of like-minded individuals committed to living life with confidence, purpose, and joy. Subscribe today and embark on the path to a life filled with self-love, empowerment, and fulfillment.